Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss some practice questions for engineering drawing fundamentals. So here are few questions. Let us discuss one by one by filling the blanks. Okay. First question is angle between the horizontal plane and the vertical plane is. So one is horizontal plane, other is vertical plane. So angle, how much is the angle? Angle will be 90 degree. It will be 90 degrees here. Second question is a line perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane will have its front view as. What will be the front view? And you just try to understand line perpendicular to the horizontal plane. So this line is a line perpendicular to the horizontal plane. This is your horizontal plane, say, and one is vertical plane. In this, if this line is parallel to the vertical plane, then line will be vertical only. So here we write this is a vertical line. This will be vertical line. This will be vertical line. Okay. And next question will be, next question is in isometric projection, edges of an object are inclined at degrees to the horizontal. Isometric projection, edges of an object are inclined. How much degree? If you see here, if I draw line like this, say this is a horizontal line and these are angles at 30 degree like this. If I draw a line at 30 degree here and then again at 30 degree, okay, again I draw a line, so this is a line again at 30 degree. So these will be the lines. So inclined at 30 degree. So these lines are inclined at how much degrees? At 30 degree. 30 degrees. Okay. This is also at 30 degree. This is also at 30 degree. Next is term used for representing a 3D object on a 2D sheet using orthographic view is, what is that? That is which term you use for representing 3D object on a 2D sheet. On a 2D sheet, how you represent it? By orthographic projections. View is, you write down here, orthographic projections. It is ortho projections. It is orthographic projection. Okay. Then next question is scale used when drawing size is larger than the actual size is called. Which scale? If the drawing size is larger than the actual size, so that will be enlarging scale. Otherwise, if it is reverse, then it may be reducing size. But in this case, it is enlarging size, enlarging scale, enlarging. It is enlarging scale. Enlarging scale. Okay. Next question is the point where projector meets the, the picture plane in perspective drawing is called the point where projector meets the picture plane in perspective drawing is called, it is a station point. What it is called? It is a station point. Station point. It is a station point. Okay. The next question is a line which shows the boundary in a sectional view is known as, it is known as section line. It is known as, it is section line. It is known as section line. Okay. Next question is, in first angle projection, object is assumed to be placed in the first quadrant. Very simple. First angle projection, object is placed in the first quadrant only. It is in the first quadrant. You write down here, first quadrant. First quadrant. Okay. Next is the method used to draw a smooth curve passing through given points is called. Method used to draw a smooth curve passing through given points. Through given points, that is called interpolation. What it is called? Interpolation. INTERTION. It is called interpolation. Next question is, top view of an object is also known as top view. Any object if you place is a top view, we may also call it plan. What we may call it? We may call it plan. Top view, plan. Plan view. Okay. Next is the tolerance which allows a shaft to be smaller than the basic size is called tolerance. Smaller than the basic size. So tolerance may be minus 0.01, minus 0.02. It will be always be in minus. So that tolerance is called negative tolerance. What we may call it? Negative. Negative tolerance, or we may also call it lower deviation or lower tolerance. Okay. Next is cutting plane passing through the axis of a solid. Cutting plane passing through the axis of a solid creates a, if a cutting plane is there and passing through the axis, it creates a full section. But it creates a full section. It creates a full section. Cutting plane will also create a full section. Okay. Next is, when the surface of an object is parallel to the reference plane. Surface is parallel to the reference plane. Its projection appears in, how much will be the projection? Projection is always true size. It will be of true size. It will be of true size. Okay. Next question is, drawing instrument used to draw parallel lines is called. How you draw parallel lines? You draw with the help of which instrument? Set squares. What it is? With the help of set squares. with the help of set squares. It's called set square. Okay. Next is uh, isometric scale is drawn at an angle of degrees to the horizontal. Isometric scale. So isometric scale is always drawn at 30 degree to the horizontal. How much? 30 degree, because if you draw a line horizontal like this and then draw a line at 30 degree from here, if I draw a line at 30 degree like this, and what we have to do is we generally draw a line at 45 degree also. We draw a line at 45 degree like this, draw a line at 45 degree like this, and then we project what we have to do is just from this we have to drop a vertical line here. We divide this line into number of parts and then we put vertical lines like this, and this becomes the scale at 30 degree angle. This becomes the scale. So this always it is at 30 degree. It is 30 degrees to the horizontal. Isometric scale is drawn at an angle of 30 degree. Okay. Hidden edges in engineering drawing are represented using which lines? Dashed line. Using dashed, D-A-S-H-E-D, dashed line. Okay. Term CAD stands for what? What is CAD? CAD is computer aided design. CAD is computer aided design. Okay. Then next question is when two arcs meet smoothly at a point, they are said to be two arcs meet at a point. They are said to be tangent. But they are said to be tangent. Two arcs. If I draw two arcs like this here, say this is an arc like this, and again if I draw one more arc and say it touches at some point, so these are tangent. They are said to be tangent. Two arcs meet smoothly at a point, that point becomes a tangent point. Okay. Next is ratio of drawing size to the actual size is called. Drawing size to the actual size is called what is called? Drawing size to the this ratio, drawing size to the actual size. This ratio is representative factor. What it is? It is representative factor. This is called representative factor. Okay. Next is auxiliary view is drawn. Auxiliary view is drawn to show the true shape of an object's surface. If there is an inclined surface, then auxiliary view is drawn to show the true shape of the object. So here it is. Which surface? It is inclined surface. It is inclined surface. So I hope it is clear to you all the questions. Okay. Thank you for watching. Meet you soon in next video. Please like, share and subscribe.